Welcome into yet another edition of the Coaches Show here for Ohio Bobcats Hockey, courtesy of OhioBobcatsHockey.com. I'm Ryan Boyd, joined as always by the coach, Dan Morris. Coach, just got done with another practice out there. How are you feeling?
I didn't have to move as much today, so I'm not as winded as I usually am by the time I get up here. So feeling pretty good.
All right, so let's start with this past weekend's set of games.
Yeah.
You guys played in Indiana. You split a tough series there.
Yeah.
The first thing I'd like to talk about is the goal play on both sides, really, but let's start with Indiana. They had a young goaltender in there. He saved at least 100 shots over the weekend. So two things. Can you talk a little bit about, how impressive he was, but also if maybe the team was a little bit frustrated by how good he was?
Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of both. When you run into a hot goaltender, part of the thing you got to deal with is frustration, and you can't let that creep in. We always talk about frustration's a sign of weakness, and when your offensive guys are shut down, they do get frustrated. And the important thing for us to remember was that it was going to be a low-scoring game, and we should be comfortable in that situation. And because of the frustration at the other end, we weren't, and we got bit in the butt for it the Friday night. But we did a better job in handling it the Saturday night.
Going along with the Friday night theme, the defeat there. One thing I noticed from the offensive end was that you guys struggled a little bit on the power play. I mean, you guys didn't convert there at all.
Yeah, they did a good job penalty killing, but we had guys on different pages, and our personnel issues, coming to a forefront. But for the most part, we got away from what we were trying to do, and we couldn't get it fixed, and we'd get part of it fixed, and somebody, when it was tough, and you give Indiana a lot of credit. They did a great job penalty killing, and any coach will tell you your best penalty killer is your goaltender, and when he could see the puck and make the save and come out on top of the crease, he was going to make the save, and we didn't do a very good job of limiting him to come out of the net, and he came right out and challenged, and we'd hit him right in the numbers, and we didn't do a good job of keeping him back in the net where we could get the pucks to him, and he couldn't control the rebound. You
mentioned that Saturday was better. You guys played better. Obviously, you won. Were you more impressed with the team's effort Saturday, or
no? We just handled the situation better. I think the offensive guys go in with expectations that they want to score, and when they don't, the frustration sets in. Saturday it was the same thing, but we settled into the situation, so they handled it a lot better and put their mindset in. We were up 2-0. We took a bad penalty to put us down 5-on-3. It was a selfish penalty, and they capitalized, but we played pretty well from then on out.
So this week you have Iowa State coming to Burt Arena. What types of things are you doing at practice this week to prepare for those guys?
We're doing a lot of one-on-one battles. They're a tough team. They play hard. They play low-scoring games. They take a lot of shots. They're going to work hard. And they're going to work hard for 60 minutes, and we've got to be able to respond. We may outskill them, but the cliche, like if talent, hard work will beat talent every time if talent doesn't work hard. And, we may outskill them, but they're going to definitely outwork us, so we've got to match their intensity.
After this weekend, you guys start a string of a lot of road games, including your trip down to Arizona. Yeah. Is it hard at all to keep the team focused on this weekend, or they know it's a big game?
The last 2 weeks are very difficult. It's our exam period, and, it starts, tomorrow, and Thursday heats up for us. So, it's something that we have to deal with. The biggest impact is on the younger players. They have the harder time dealing with it. So we've got to prepare them mentally for it and get them ready, and really rely on our veteran players in these situations.
And the last thing I got for you, Coach, one thing we've been worried about all season long has been the injuries.
Yeah.
Can you give us any kind of update on where we stand there heading into this weekend?
We're going to have enough players to play, I hope. We just can't seem to, to get over the hump, and it's been where we think we're getting guys back, and we're not, and that's tough, but it shouldn't take away from the effort that the guys that are on the ice putting forward. And sure, you'd like to have more bodies. Friday night we had 20 players dressed, and it was almost, we dressed the fourth line. It almost put us out of sync a little bit. So we made some adjustments for Saturday, but yeah, when you've been playing 3 lines and only 3 lines, guys getting a routine of that and adding the 4th line in really threw us for a loop a little bit, and so we had to compensate for that a little bit.
Check out Ohio Bobcats hockey all week long, courtesy of OhioBobcatsHockey.com. We'll have recaps, previews, all kinds of stuff leading up to this weekend's big contest with the coach, Dan Morris. I'm Ryan Boyd. This has been Ohio Bobcats hockey.